Yeah, we've upgraded the wire pullers a bit. Gone from a 12mm to 16. Found some bigger bolts, so hopefully it won't keep shredding the thread on the bolts if they're a bit heavier. Stronger bolt as well, so see how that goes. Seems to have gripped the wire all right. Anyway, we've got it pretty tight down here. So right, we'll get some posts in. Okay.
What is that damn birdie? Got it all mucked out and started washing off. The tractor PTO pressure washer. If you've got it turned right up, on the pump, one hose pipe, one main hose pipe here, and with our pressure doesn't quite keep up with it pumping in the water. If you start off with a full tank, an hour later you'll have caught up with it like and run out. But if you have like 2 hose pipes running off the same main, that seems to be able to keep up with it. So we're just going to wash this concrete pad off. It's bone dry, so it's not ideal. It's better on a wet day really. And it takes a while just to get it all wet before it starts coming clean. We'll get it all washed off, and then we can get all the nest boxes and feeders pulled out of the shed. Topping now. It's the same field where we're doing the fencing. He wants it all cutting, but tidying it up. So we got 2 tractors here because I can't get under all the trees with this one. So I'm doing the easy bits, and Dan's doing under the trees with the flail. Yeah, it's quite nice now. We thought we'd just get out and do it while it's still sunny. It's been trying to shower all day, but it's never really come to any rain. It's never really actually damped the ground, so we thought, well, we've got to do it this week sometime, so I thought we'll get and do it now while it's dry and sunny. So it's a bit wet. Where this topper just runs on skids, and the skids are smearing the ground a bit, digging in places, but most of the field's quite dry. This where I'm coming up to now, this I've cut across here. That whole corner's wet as hell. I don't know. We've got a fence along this ditch, so I don't know whether to suggest to him digging that ditch out before we fence it, and maybe put a couple of drains in this corner, because I mean, as it is, you can't drive anywhere near it with anything. I think we'll struggle to put the posts in, to be fair. So I'll have a word with him and see what he says, what he wants to do. 'Cause this is our next bit of fencing, really. So yeah, quite pleased. Making a quite nice job, this topper, actually. The biggest problem is with it, it's a 9-foot topper, and I think it's an 8-foot gate. So the gateway gap is about 8.5 foot, so it can't get the topper in the gateway, so we have to drop it off and drag it in with the strap. Which is a bit annoying, but it wasn't actually too bad. We were just looking actually on the side of that topper. It's got pegs where you can take this headstock off, that like A-frame, unbolts, and you take it off, and then you can put it on the end, put the strap round the other way, and you can pick it up. You can pick it up from the end for that very reason, I'm guessing. But looking at the pegs on the side, it looks as though they might be one of them's a bit bent, so might just want straightening out if it was to fit properly. But yeah, not bad toppers really. I mean, they're cheap and nasty. They don't like cutting long grass, and they don't really shred it up. They just sort of throw it out to the side. But I mean, well, they're toppers really, aren't they? They're for topping behind cattle or sheep, tidying up job, not really for clearing the whole crop of grass. So most of this has been cut before, not that long ago, so it's not this. It's easy. There's a little patch in the middle of the field that's a bit thicker. We'll see how that goes. Some ragwort in here though. You wouldn't want to be letting sheep in for a bit after it's been cut, or cattle. It wants a good spraying, really, I would have said, or they want to pull them all out. Yeah, anyway, I'll keep going. eventful day. He's just run that out of fuel. We've done quite a bit of topping with that tractor, and never. It goes so long without needing fuel, you just forget all about it. But it does use a bit when you're heavy flailing like this. So. Yeah, so we thought we'd swap this. Well, as you've just seen, we've tried to take the headstock off this to put it on the end, and bloody bolts were seized in solid. So Christ, you hit them with a sledgehammer, hit with everything. They wouldn't budge, so we just ground them off in the end. So I'll have to drill them out when we get home, but it should be good enough with the weight on it. I don't think it's going to come jumping out anytime soon. So I nipped down, we got a bit of fuel and got the. Oh, put this in the truck. It's got a gallon of fuel, so probably finish that job. I'm just going to have a wander across now and have a look at my receive well in it. I can figure a way over this fence. So yeah, it looked like a good day really. Got a fair bit done. Right, there we are. This is the reseeder sprayed about a week ago. Christ, it's come on. Christ. I had almost written this reseed off at one point. But Christ. You can't say it's not thick now. There's a thin patch. But yeah, I'll tell you what, that weed killer's worked. That was the thrust, which is, I know it's not the cheapest, but if you've got a lot of everything in your grass, it does a good job on everything, I find. And I know you pay a bit more for it, but it's just worth it. Because some of the weed killers are good for killing certain stuff. Christ, there's some grass here. But if it doesn't kill everything, it's no use, is it? So yeah, well, really pleased. Just need some dry weather now and get in and mow this. This is terrible, this bit, so this will be. So what's in here is this long stuff is like a fast grass that was put in probably 6 or 7 years ago. And then the stuff in the bottom is just what's self-seeded. There's not a lot of that fast grassy stuff left, to be fair. And it's weird, you don't really see it in the first cut, it's only come on the second cut. But yeah, I mean, Christ, it hasn't half changed just in the last 2 weeks. I mean, I can't remember the last time I walked across here, less than 2 weeks ago. But it was dead thin. I was thinking, well, if we mow it now, there'll be nothing. There'll be nothing to row off. But it's grown from the bottom. This stuff that's seeded is just stayed where it is, and then the stuff in the bottom has really come through. So yeah, I mean, you could have mowed it a week or two ago and mowed it off and then gone for like a decent third cut, but if you were milking cows, that's probably what you'd do to try and get your quality. But for beef animals, this will be fine. I think it'll be fine then. This bit was where I've walked over the boundary now. So you can see there's a line goes down there, so all this was reseeded about 3 or 4 years ago, so it's a slightly different type of grass. It's not as good a ground either. It never seems to grow very well on this top bank, but it grows really well down in the bottom by the ditch. So it's all a bit thin, but Christ,
Last year we didn't get a second cut, we got nothing. I don't think we actually cut anything in here, so it'll be a hell of a lot better than last year anyway, so I'm quite pleased. Give it another week and we'll be well, like everybody in the bloody country, I think, as soon as it comes dry they'll be doing everything. Second cut, bloody third cut. Some people are still doing first cut. Hay, that is. Be shit hay now. And combining as well, so it's just going to be bloody mad, isn't it? Anyway, not to worry. So happy with this. Can't wait to get the mower in here. Barley's doing well. Look, is that clump of barley? It's just like whole crop now. If you mowed it now, it'd be a good whole crop, that. Right, well, I'll go home and might leave Dan to it for a bit. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing or why I do it, so not a lot of point in watching really. Wouldn't bother if I were you. Bye for now.